Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a little different. It's gonna be based on, some shit that I seen where this Norteno got dropped Leva by his own people, you know what I mean? So let's get started. Pretty much what had happened was this individual right here, he was a northerner. I'm not gonna put out what town he was from, but it was a little town, and the dude, he ended up getting his shit chopped by a black, which is strange because a lot of the times the blacks and the northerners, they tend to get along, especially I noticed that they get along a lot, very well with the Bay Area, Morenos. They get along pretty good with them. But this Moreno, he was from LA. He was a crip. For whatever reason, I guess he didn't like this Norteño, he probably didn't like him. He probably thought he was a punk or whatever. He probably didn't like him. So the northerner ends up getting his shit chopped, you know what I mean? He ends up getting something took from him. So the northerner ends up going and he's like, he starts asking around like, has anybody seen my shit? Anybody? Nah, whatever. So he ends up, like, hey, check it out, he's about to make a cuete shot, let everybody know, like, whoever took my shit, that's cuete shot, fuck your dead family, fuck your hood, everything. So he's about to throw the cuete shot. Before he could even, throw the cuete shot, the Moreno that took his shit walks right up to him, right to his face. He's like, I took your shit, punk, what are you gonna do about it? This fool, man, he hesitates, right? Everybody's looking at him like, damn, even the southerners, everybody's looking at this fool like, take flight on the fool, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, what the fuck is there even to talk about? Take flight on this fool, right? And what was a couple of seconds, that shit felt like minutes, because everybody was just like, damn, what the fuck? And you could hear his homies in the background like, rush him, take off on him. And this fool fucking, he just tells him, he looks at him and he tells him, alright, we'll take care of it later. Simultaneously, you could literally see everybody just, oh man, this fool went out. Like simultaneously, everybody, you could tell that's what, when you see fools go out, fools been busted, they know what I'm talking about. Everybody starts giving them that like side eye, like, oh man, this fool right here, he fucking went out, chump. So pretty much, right as soon as he says that, right, the northerners, they straight go, hey, Quito Norte out your chops. You know what I mean? Like, they snatched that from him. They snatched the Norte from him. Like, you ain't the homie. You fucking keep the barrio or the neighborhood or everything out your chops. So this fool ends up, time passes. We end up going to chow, whatever. When we come back from chow, this fool takes flight on the Moreno. Boom, 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 boom. He takes flight on the Moreno. This fool, mind you, he's probably like 5'7". He was small, bro. He was small. He was morenito, and he had low-key short hair, which is a trip because a lot of the northerners, they have their fucking, their ponytails and shit. But this fool had short hair, and but he was 5'7", but he had no size on him. Straight up, he was flaquito, but nonetheless, he takes flight on the Moreno. Boom, 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 boom. The Moreno's 5'9", like 180, 90 pounds. He had some size on him. The Moreno's literally not even fazed by this fool, fucking swinging at him. The Moreno's fucking starts fucking socking this fool, right? Drops him. This northerner, man, he keeps hopping back up, right? He just keeps popping back. Boom, boom, boom. Keeps rushing him. Drops him again. He gets up, starts rushing him again, right? Long story short, come to find out, we end up finding out later that the northerner, the whole time, he was actually stabbing the fucking Moreno. He was stabbing him the whole time. What looked like he was swinging, wild punches, he was actually stabbing him. This fool ends up getting sent to another institution, whatever, the northerner. And you're gonna think, he took care of his business, he stuck that Moreno. No, wrong. This fool ended up going to another institution with a bad name, with a bad fucking, that fool had a bad jacket on him already because he fucking hesitated because he took too long and shit like that. You don't wait. You don't say, later, I'll catch you later, nothing like that. If some shit like that, yeah, there's certain instances where you could be like, let's go to the fucking laundry room, let's go to the blind spot, whatever. something like that to that degree, you take flight right there. You do not fucking wait. There's no waiting. Literally, it's like if somebody fucking told you, yo, fuck your hood or fuck your dead homie. You take flight right there. There's no fucking ifs, ands, or buts about it. So this fool ended up pretty much doing all that for nothing. And people that were his friends, that were, you know, his homies that he was busted with for a while, like nothing, dropped you with no hesitation. You know what I mean? So if people think that, oh, you could hide behind individuals or this, no. Every individual right there, you stand on your own, straight up. When it's something like that, one-on-one or whatever, you stand on your own. Ain't nobody got, if you got disrespected, you take care of that shit. You know what I mean? If that's your enemigo, you take care of that shit. And this fool fucking, I mean, he put in work, but he didn't do it in a timely fashion. And for that, he ended up getting dropped Leva. But yeah, so for all you individuals, if you guys aren't with the business, if you guys aren't ready to take flat on a motherfucker at the drop of a hat for just one word that he told you, don't even bother fucking, you know, going to jail or even gangbang straight up, because you will be exposed. Sometimes you don't even have to throw fucking say words. Sometimes it's just a sign, you know, with your hands, like, yo, meet me halfway, and you take flat and you start chunking. So if you're not ready for that, then don't even bother going to jail. Don't even bother gangbang. But yeah, guys, I hope you like this spill. Till next time. Peace.